Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again.
Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months.
And welcome here to the pregame show brought to you by South Padre Island and Luke Freer Motors in Brownsville. It's a big matchup between these two teams. It's two teams that, quite frankly, don't like each other at the end of the day. A rivalry matchup. Teams kind of close to each other as far as on the map. And it's, again, a big matchup in the small school ranks, the 2A ranks. Lavia comes into the matchup, riding high off a win a few weeks ago over MMA. It was a 67-35 win for them, and it was an impressive win for them as they put up points in bunches, and that's what they're looking to do here today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game between the visiting La Villa Cardinals and your Santa Maria Cougar. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. We ask that you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, athletes have put forth. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve athletic excellence. Cheer these young athletes, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and school. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. We also ask that you show your appreciation for the students who will be taking part indirectly in tonight's game. The cheerleaders, the band, the pep squad, and the students.
So Santa Maria comes in with wins over Monte Alto 60-0. They beat Woodsboro 52-16 and Rivera Crawford 70-14.
So mutually agreed upon by school officials for both teams. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you, as students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. This means that you as a fan should not criticize the players on either team, should not boo the officials, should not have alcohol or beverages on
Westlaco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription.
And welcome back here to the pregame show. We said it earlier, say it again. Santa Maria comes in with wins over Monte Alto 60-0. Defeated Woodsboro 52-16 and defeated Rivera Crawford 70-14. This matchup, it's La Villa coming into town to take on their rivals, and we saw Santa Rosa play La Villa a few weeks ago, and that was a big rivalry matchup for the Cardinals. They went into Santa Rosa and really took it to the Warriors, not just through the air, but through the ground. Smart play calling, and the defense came ready to play that day, forcing multiple turnovers in that win. Again, Santa Rosa, the favorite going into that matchup being a bigger school, but Levia not once backed down and won that game convincingly. It was a close matchup, but the Cardinals showed a lot of good things that day. Cardinals fell to Lyford season opener. Lyford's a tough team to play, especially on the road at Bulldog Stadium. 44-13, that scoreboard read. The next week they went on to take on Santa Rosa, 26-15, and it was a Warrior team that got, quite frankly, shut out in the second half. Also, went on to beat Monte Alto handily, 75-12. And then last week we saw them play against MMA and put up points at that game as well, 67-35. Back after this, it's a pregame show on Rio Sports Live. We're streaming on Valley Central Plus tonight. And again, we're at Cougar Stadium in Santa Maria. Cougars, Cardinals, after this.
News, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source, Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
And welcome back here to the pregame show on Rio Sports Live Network. Again, we're streaming on Valley Central Plus tonight. And what an honor to be here. Two teams that are going to bring it tonight. So my keys to victory, we can talk about that a little bit. For the Cardinals side, of course, they got to do it all quarterback, and he's really the engine that makes this team go. Same thing on the Cougar side. A quarterback can just bring it, look to really pass the ball down the field and get big chunk plays. Again, I'll talk about the keys of victory today on both sides. First, the Cardinals, their away team. They're known for their gritty play style. Expect a run-heavy attack and tough defense. Also look to air it out vertically if the ground game isn't there. They like to run the option as well and really take it to the defense and look to put up big points. And we saw that the last 2 weeks with 67 points and 75 points respectively. Offensive line sets the tone as well in the trenches for the Cardinals. Running backs strive on pounding the ball and wearing that defense down. And if you're the Cardinals, you want to stay on the field and keep that defense really and get them tired. And keeping them on the field will do that. Also, the defense likes to play high level and force turnovers. We've seen that in a lot of the Cardinals win. Despite that Lyford game, they were in it in the first half, but they're 3-1 on the season. So again, their keys to victory: establish the ground game early, control the clock, keep the Cougars offense off the field, and minimize penalties and mistakes. For the Cougars, the home team today, they like to play with speed and energy, often relying on quick strikes and change momentum. got a versatile quarterback who can pass the ball and scramble. We've seen that especially against the Rivera Crawford team, putting up that 70-point mark and really dominating that matchup last week. You got playmakers at receiver that like to stretch the field. So if you're the defense on the Cardinal side, be careful with that. Like the Cardinals defense, this defense thrives on big plays, looks for sacks, for momentum loss, and looks to get the ball taken away. Interceptions is what they thrive on as well. Their keys to victory today is keep the pressure on the quarterback. Again, the engine that keeps this Cardinal offense going, you got to pressure him, you got to make him throw that ball a little early and make him uncomfortable in the backfield. As far as sitting in the pocket, you can't allow him to stand still and pick apart the defense. You got to bring 6 defenders, or if you're going to bring a 4 defender set, meaning just a defensive line, you got to get into the backfield quickly. Get the ball to the athletes in space. We talked about the receivers liking to stretch the field, and we'll look to see that today. The big part for the Cougars is win the special teams battle. That's field position, control field position, and you should have a good chance to win today. So as far as like momentum and stuff like that, well, which team establishes tempo early could swing this game wide open. It's discipline versus speed today. Cardinals' physical ground game versus the Cougars' big play ability. Again, that quarterback for the for the Cardinals, he likes to scramble a lot. It's really an even matchup as far as play style, but which team, again, can swing momentum early. The X factors today, turnovers will likely decide the game. A single interception or fumble could flip momentum. Of course, there's weather that can come into play, but clear skies tonight. Not a cloud in sight, and the sun looks to be setting shortly here. Of course, the Cougars do have the crowd on their side, being the home team. But I feel like which team can force more turnovers and control field position, we have the best shot to win today. Again, 16 minutes till kickoff. It's the pregame show on Rio Sports Live. Again, we're streaming on Valley Central Plus. Back after this.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again.
Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,995 or $26,995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source, Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today. There is always news happening in the Valley. When you see it, share it to Valley Central. See a fire? Share it. See a wreck? Share it. See crime or corruption? Share it. Be part of the Valley Central team. If you see it, share it.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to.
And welcome back to the pregame show.
At this time, we will have the visiting school song.
Again, we're on the pregame show here on Rio Sports Live Network. Again, we're streaming for Valley Central Plus. And again, thank you guys for tuning in today on the broadcast. I want to talk about this matchup a little bit throughout the history of these two teams. So it's been competitive throughout the last few years, this game. Last year, it was decided by 1 point, 17-16. Santa Maria had the edge in that game. So if anything, that just shows you what these two teams are capable of as far as a close game and a good game at the end of the day. Again, they're fairly even, if that says anything as well. I know the La Villa band performing their school song a few years ago, 2 years ago to be exact, in 2023. A game that was scored La Villa 30, Santa Maria 19. It played a big role in the district standings as well that year. And La Villa's strength, especially conditioning and depth, showed in the second half, giving them the edge and really outscoring the Cougar offense quite a bit in that ball game. Again, 2 years ago, La Villa won 30-19.
And at this time, we'll have the home school song.
But if anything says anything about last year, Santa Maria won that game last year, 16-15, and it just showed how they were able to adjust and get decisive moments in the game, and they came out on top on 50-50 balls, 50-50 plays, and they really took a good game last year. It's about 10 minutes till kickoff. Still waiting for the teams to come out onto the field, as the school song is being played by the Santa Maria band right now. Take another commercial break and be back after this. Again, the pregame show is brought to you by South Padre Island and Luke Furia Motors in Brownsville. We're streaming on Rio Sports Live Network, and we're streaming for Valley Central Plus as well.
Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. We're experiencing unprecedented growth. New infrastructure projects are being developed. We're a leader in spaceflight research and have become an energy export powerhouse. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again.
Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne Weslaco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
Shop Bert Ogden Cadillac and select from the largest inventory of luxury vehicles in the Valley. Elevate your style when you choose from more than 200 new cars and SUVs available today. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bert Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
Fiber, business or home, take a look at what we do.
Every journey begins with a dream. At Bert Ogden Chevrolet in
And welcome back to the pregame show. You see the Cougars getting ready to run out onto the field, and quite frankly, they look ready for this matchup. We're going to talk more about this matchup and throughout the history of this game. We talked earlier about the history as far as matchups and teams winning. It's been pretty even the last few years. Isaiah Felix and Frankie Gonzalez, reliable running options that give the Cardinals a balanced ground game. Again, talked about the defense earlier, talk about it again. Known for stiffening in the second half, meaning shut down the offense in the second half. We saw that, for example, against Santa Rosa, pitching that shutout and really shocking the Warriors on the road. You can hear a pin drop as Santa Rosa failed to get offense going in that second half. Last year's district game, we saw that as, again, Cardinals won 30-19. Santa Maria, what they bring to the table? Daniel Martinez, the running back, explosive runner, had 230 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns against the Cardinals a season ago, and a 73-yard breakaway one. Miguel Alanis, the quarterback, capable passer who can stretch the field with defenders stack the box, meaning he can get the ball out within 3 seconds. Hot routes, quick routes, he's looking for, if you're bringing the pressure as far as the blitz, he's going to get the ball out quick, so you got to be careful and disguise your blitz package if you're the Cardinal defense. Again, keys to this game, we'll talk a little bit more about that. Whoever controls the line of scrimmage usually dictates the pace. Both teams lean heavy on their backs as well as their quarterbacks. Again, we talked about field position earlier, and we'll talk about it again. Turnovers in field position will be a big decider in this game. Close games often hinge on a single takeaway and a single mistake, especially in the 2A ranks, small schools going at it. A fumble, a muff punt, an interception, stuff like that. Which team has more conditioning and depth? Especially the second half, it's been the Cardinals coming out on the edge. throughout their matchups throughout the year. Clock control and stuff like that as well. Who can control that? These teams have traded wins throughout recent years. There's no true dominant side, meaning it's really a coin toss tonight on which team's going to win. You see the Cardinals coming out. Expect a lot of running plays for both squads to keep it on the ground. Do the national anthem here. It's coming up. We'll take one more break and get you kickoff. We're 2 minutes out from the start of this matchup. Again, this is Rio Sports Live, and we're streaming on Valley Central Plus tonight. Thank you.
Your own course with the confidence of the Chevy brand behind you. Your adventure starts here. Bert Ogden Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Garza Memorial Funeral Home le ha ayudado a familias a rendir homenaje a sus seres queridos por más de 100 años, desde sus instalaciones hasta asegurarle un servicio personalizado, atendiendo todos los detalles a un precio cómodo. Garza Memorial Funeral Home, donde la atención personal hace la diferencia.
GMC and Buick. Performance, innovation, and style. Don't settle. Get behind the wheel of a GMC or Buick at Bert Ogden Motors in Edinburgh. We shop the competition so you don't have to.
There we go!
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again.
Checkmate! What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995 or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
And welcome back here. I call it the pregame show, still going on.
Direct your attention to the middle of the field for the ceremonial coin toss. Captain for the visiting Cardinals be number 55, Andrew Sanchez, and number 77, Roberto Sanchez. Captain for the Cougars be number 12, number 10, Aaron Jimenez. Number 12, Gabriel Picasso. Number 20, Aro Cantu. Number 33, Julian Hernandez. Number 69, Roger Guardado.
Let's see who wins the opening coin toss here today. Just waiting on the official word here. So it looks like the Cardinals won the coin toss, and they defer to the second half.
Yeah, won the toss, deferred to the second half.
That means the Cougars will get the ball back
defending the north goal
to start this game. Excuse me, get the ball first to start this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for Friday Night Lights.
For this matchup to start. opening kickoff moments away.
Hey Vaqueros fans, I'm Janelle Tanguma.
And I'm Blake Collin. Join us live for every UTRGV home football game for our pregame kickoff show, Vaqueros Nation Tailgate Fiesta.
We have been having a good old time at our Tailgate Fiesta.
We're bringing you live coverage, special guests, and fan energy leading up to kickoff. We'll see you at Vaqueros Nation Tailgate Fiesta.
V's up.
Vaqueros Nation Tailgate Fiesta is sponsored by the Bert Ogden Auto Group.
Daniel Martinez.
Martinez
Gabriel
back
Picasso,
deep to return.
number 12.
Again, Martinez back there for the Cougars. Also back there. Looks like, let's see here. Picasso back deep to return on the Cougar side. Kicking this ball away for the Cardinals is Garcia, the junior kicker. And we are moments away here from the start of this ball game. And the kick is away. And it's going to be fielded at about the 42-yard line.
About the Cougar 42-yard line. He's brought down immediately.
And now the offense for Santa Maria comes out onto the field the first time today. Let's see what they can bring as far as a consistent offense today. Again, opening drive.
Cougar will begin first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ball resting and starting this game at the 42, so good field position for them to start this game. Alanis will lead his team out onto the field.
Quarterback in number 2, PJ Alanis.
Two running backs set here as he motions the running back. Handoff, a simple draw play who stretches it to the outside. Cuts upfield, big yardage down the field. A one-play drive to the house. Cougars strike first.
Daniel Martinez takes it around, taking the handoff, goes around the right side, and for the score.
Let's look at the replay. Again, we talked about the ground game earlier, and you saw it here, an explosive play on the ground. Replays today brought to you by South Padre Island. Here it is, a simple draw play, stretches outside, and that's the defense failing to contain the edge. Untouched to the house.
Martinez set for the point of the try. The kick is up.
Extra point is up.
And
it is good.
11 minutes, 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It reached 7 for the Cougars, 0 for the Cardinals.
Cardinals set to get the ball back after this. Santa Maria, again, strikes first. 7-0, your score.
Inside Valley Politics, a fresh perspective on Valley, state, and national political issues. Join us as we feature in-depth interviews and original, unbiased reporting on topics important to you. Sunday at 6:30 a.m. on NBC 23.
And welcome back here. Back deep to return for the Cardinals.
For the Cardinals, number 22, Austin Cantu.
The junior.
For the Cougars, number 72, Anthony Martinez.
Martinez will send it away. And again, back deep to return, the junior receiver and defensive back, Austin Cantu for the Cardinals. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded at about the 9-yard line.
About his own 9-yard line.
Gonzalez on the return. And Gonzalez cuts back field to the 15-yard line. Gets it to the 20 and finally dragged down.
Brought down by the from behind by number 11 for the Hotel Alcantara.
Alcantara on the tackle and really stopped an explosive run back. Here's the play right there. If he doesn't make that tackle,
3-yard line where they will begin. First and 10.
I think the ball gets to at least a 40, 45, maybe even midfield. Here comes Felix and this high-powered Cardinal offense. Let's see how they adjust to being down in this game. The junior quarterback will lead his team out onto the field. And again, adversity on your first drive, down 7-0. It's a fake handoff on an end around. Nothing doing there.
Picasso in on the stop. A loss of about 2 yards on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 12.
Picasso on the tackle. First one in on contact was Picasso. Coming up from the outside edge, the corner spot here, you see him really stacking the box and then makes the tackle right there.
Number 10, Frankie Ray Gonzalez. 2nd and 12.
Felix in the gun. Running back to his right. Felix hands it off, and again the defense bringing him down. Martinez
Anthony Martinez in on the stop.
On the tackle.
A loss of about 30 yards, so will bring up a 3rd and 13 for the Cardinals.
Clock ticks, and the Cardinals already facing some difficulties here behind the chains on 3rd and 13. Obvious passing down, and obviously trying to get upfield here. First down reads the 33-yard line. Timeout on the field, an early timeout to start the game here.
We have a timeout call. Timeout call by the Cardinals. With 10 minutes and 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
So it was the Cardinals burning that first timeout. Opening drive, now down to 2 timeouts for the rest of the half. See how that goes moving forward. And they're already ready to come back out onto the field. Cardinals have a trips right formation. 3 receivers to the right side, that is. And a lone receiver on the bottom of your screen. Felix looks right. Felix steps up, delivers. Ball is incomplete.
Back intended. For number 7, Skyler Perez, ball's incomplete. Defensively, number 11, Osiel Alcantar. So they'll bring up a punting situation for the Cardinals.
Alcantar on the defense, got the deflection and got the stop for his team. Now the punt formation will come out, and a 3-and-out for this high-powered offense. Cougars look to get the ball back. Back to return, again, the one who deflected it and got the stop, Alcantar. Kick is away, it's a low liner. Fielded at about midfield to the 45-40, breaks the tackle to the 39 and dragged down in plus territory.
Couple of Cardinals, led by number
too much shaking. Hold the camera like that.
Stuffed in there by number 22, Austin Cantu. The Cougar will begin 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 39-yard line.
Shotgun formation. Cougars back out onto the field. After that one-play drive. Draw play goes nowhere. A host of Cardinals in on the tackle. And first one in on contact for the Cardinals was
Daniel Martinez.
Sanchez, the sophomore defensive lineman.
Stopped in there by A.J. Juarez, number 13 for the Cardinals. A loss of about a yard on the play. They'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
See what the Cougars can get going here as the clock rolls. 9:45 approaching the first quarter. And the Cougars already leading 7-0 on the scoreboard. Defense. Looks like they're in the zone defense. Delivers a go route here, and that ball's well underthrown. Picked off by the Cardinal defense. He's going to take it back to the 30. Cuts upfield at the 32. Runs to the 35 and has a lot of room out in front of him. A gain of 37 yards on the return, and that's what the Cardinal defense needed. A takeaway, a big one here on the replay. Here, ball well underthrown, intercepted at about the 15, and then lots of yardage as he brought it back. Sean Signs, the junior cornerback and receiver on that play. Looks like there's an injured player.
We're on official injury timeout.
Injured player on the field. We'll take a break as the Cardinals look to strike back after the takeaway.
When you're buying a car or trusting someone to take care of the one you already have, you want to know you're in good hands. Today, tomorrow, and every day after that. For over a century, Sames Automotive Group has been here. The oldest dealership group in Texas, built on a promise to do things the right way. A century of putting people first. A century of service and savings. A century of smiles. That's not just a tagline. That's the Sames way. Sames Automotive Group, delivering a century of trust.
And welcome back here. Cardinals have the ball, 9:18 left. And a quick little play there. It doesn't really see much. And it's going to be a gain of about 6 yards on the ground.
About 4 yards on the play.
6 yards on the completion. Again, Felix in the gun. Felix looks for the handoff here, a simple draw play. First down here, yes, to the 40-yard line. On the run was Gonzalez, Andrew Gonzalez, the junior running back.
Garcia on the carry.
Right here, you see the replay.
Stuck in there by number.
And a gain of
33.
9 yards. Right here, breaks the tackle and finally dragged down, but not before a first down was picked up. Again, Felix looks for the pass play out of the option and completes it. First reception there for Bettis. Bettis getting good yardage on the reception.
By number 7 for the Cardinals. Picks up another first down.
8 minutes here in the first quarter. Felix now in the pistol with a running back in the backfield, and a play is going to be blown dead at 7:54 in the quarter. Now it's Santa Maria burning their first time out of the game, so both teams now have 2 timeouts respectively, and for the rest of the first half. Cardinals on the move here.
The FFA has a concession stand located over here on the home side.
Happening in the Valley. When you see it, share it to Valley Central. See a fire? Share it. See a wreck? Share it. See crime or corruption? Share it. Be part of the Valley Central team. If you see it, share it.
CBS 4 News, bringing you the most SpaceX coverage with our exclusive partnership with La Padre Space Channel. Weekly updates, live cameras from Starbase, and live coverage from SpaceX launches. CBS 4 News, your Space Coast station, working for you.
And welcome back here. Cardinals will come out of the timeout, look for a draw play. And good yardage there on the ground. Another hard-nosed run for Andrew Gonzalez, again the junior running back.
And on the stop, Gabriel Picasso, ball carrier number 8.
So Picasso will get credited for the tackle, it looks like. Garcia in the slot here for the Cardinals. It's a quarterback power run play to the left side. Looks to get to the boundaries and does inside the first and goal. Yes, to the 6-yard line. We haven't seen much of this today as Felix
Isaiah Felix on the carry.
shows off the wheels here. And at first I thought it was a read option with the running back, but quarterback takes it himself. And then, of course, the running back, Gonzalez, becomes the lead blocker before Felix cuts up field and finally getting dragged down. Ball now resting at the 5-yard line. First and goal here. First time we've seen the Cardinal offense in the red zone. Felix has Gonzalez behind him in the pistol. Gonzalez takes the handoff, and there is a tackle at about the 4-yard line. Let's see here. And they're going to mark it all the way down to the 1. So good power running there by Gonzalez.
And on stop number
They get a little
33,
bit more
Hernandez.
yardage after the first defender hit him at about the 4-yard line. Second and goal here coming up for the Cards.
They gain up some 3 yards on play. The second and goal. Ball resting at the Cougar 2-yard line.
Looks like the 1.5-yard mark, actually. Felix hands it off to Gonzalez, and Gonzalez, the running back, the junior running back, scores a touchdown today to strike back after that one-play drive from the Cougars. Here's the replay. And today, replays are brought to you by South Padre Island. And on the replay, you see a simple handoff to score the touchdown, and the Cougars will try to get this stop here on the replay. But right here, good line, good push, and the offensive line won the battle there on that play. Extra point being attempted by Miguel Garcia, the junior. Junior kicker puts it through the uprights, and we're all tied here at Cougar Stadium.
Good. 12 with 5 minutes, 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It reads 7 for the Cardinals, 7 for the Cougars.
Cougars will get the ball back, and we're all tied up at 7 apiece in the opening half. Back after this.
Home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again.
Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford.
V's up regardless.
And Mariana Gutierrez.
Welcome back here.
I'm very proud of you girls. Love, Mom.
See the PA announcer here at the stadium giving shout-outs to the fans. So if you're watching, how about you give us a shout-out and tell us where you're watching from? Of course, on YouTube. We're streaming on YouTube, Valley Central Plus, and Real Sports Live tonight. On YouTube, you're able to comment and give us a shout-out. Here in this rivalry matchup on a Thursday night. It's a little kickoff, not very far at all. It's going to be fielded at about the 23-yard line, taken upfield to the 30, and dragged down at about the 33.
Stuffed in there by
Picasso on the run back, gains 12 yards on the ground. And now they give him some extra yardage here, so a gain of 14 on the return. Offense comes out here, third drive of the game. That opening drive, of course, the one-play touchdown.
Number 11, Daniel Garza. So the Cougars will begin first and 10 at their own.
A 58-yard TD run to start this game. And
34-yard line.
If that feels familiar for you Cardinal fans, of course, Santa Rosa did that a few weeks ago before the Cardinal defense stiffened up and gave up just 8 points after that touchdown for the Warriors. Cougars again in the gun as a motion man. The motion man looks to be Ontero. Ontero on the bottom of your screen, and another timeout. So Cougars down to one timeout.
Ball by the Cougars. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Another shout out going. Happy Custodians Day to Miss Saldiva.
You see the PA announcer still giving shout outs. We're going to be looking for your shout outs on Rio Sports Live YouTube page. So want us to give a shout out to the fans back home. Let us know. We talked about the keys to victory today. One of them was takeaways for the Cardinal defense, and we saw that earlier, interception. That's how they got this game squared up. A takeaway, they scored on the takeaway. Opening drive for the Cardinals, not very good. A 3-and-out, and netted minus 3 yards on that drive alone. Since then, it's been a flip as far as momentum, with the Cardinals with a little bit of more momentum than they had being down 7-0. Let's see how the Cougars adjust. Their second drive went nowhere before throwing that pick. Let's see what they can do here.
$5 shout out. If you're interested, please purchase one that will be announced And people will be recognized here at the press box.
Cougars now come out onto the field, and it's a Cougar team with 2 running backs in the backfield. Motion man again here as they bring a man to the bottom of your screen. And we saw this play earlier. It went to the house, and this time it goes nowhere. Actually, a flag. First flag of the game. Looks like it's going to come back. Usually when the flag's thrown in this area behind the offensive line, usually a holding call. And they were looking to get Daniel Martinez going. And Martinez got to the boundaries before getting pushed out of play. But again, that run's not going to count. And they set a block in the back. Let's see here. It's a 10-yard penalty. Looks like a holding call. Mr. PA announcer on top of that. Getting 2 running backs set here. Martinez now on the right side of the quarterback. Quarterback looks to throw. Alanis delivers. Complete. So Alanis.
Back up by number 2.
Able to find.
Number 3, Luis Otero.
Otero.
We have a flag on the play.
So Otero on the reception, but there is another flag, so we'll get the call with 5:27 left in this quarter. A personal foul on the offense. It's a chop block. Big penalty there because 1st and 20 now becomes 1st and 35 on a 15-yard mark-off. That's a big blow for the Cougar offense. So we talked about what can the Cougars do as far as a productive offensive drive. Well, it's been anything but that today on this drive alone. It's been going nowhere but backwards.
They'll bring up a 1st and long.
You had a 10-yard penalty on the first play. Second play, reception gets erased on a chop block. So again, 1st and 35, first down marker all the way at the Cougar 44-yard line. Shotgun formation as Alanis looks to deliver. Alanis steps up in the pocket, delivers on the move. This ball is incomplete.
As intended.
So Alanis, we thought he was going to run the ball here because there was a big hole open here.
Number 3, Luis Otero.
And then he decides to throw it on the move right here. See that hole? He's like, oh, I have a man open. And then it falls incomplete. A little contact there, but not much. As far as grabbing, it was just kind of incidental. Ball was kind of overthrown as well. You had the defense over the top at the safety position, trying to make a play on the ball as well. Alanis looks for the handoff. And nothing doing on the ground there.
Martinez on the carry.
As Martinez gets back maybe a yard or back to the line of scrimmage.
Led by number 25.
On the tackle was, let's see here. Contreras on the Cardinals side, making the tackle. Also in on the tackle was Jesse Martinez, the senior defensive end and linebacker.
By 55. And Dusante brings up a 3rd and long for the Cougars.
3rd and looks to be forever, a 5-receiver set, and it's a quarterback keeper all the way. Alanis trying to make something happen. Alanis running around and then falls down right at the end zone, and they're going to mark him at about, let's see here, the half-inch yard line. So backyard football being played here right now with 4:10 left in the first. And here you see him retreat, said, oh, I'm going to run around here and then run around here and then fall down. So really close to the, as far as being a safety. Now there's a discussion going on with the officials, so let's see if it's an automatic first down for the Cougars. Cougars not happy about what's going on down there. You see the players talking to the officials. And
first on the foul.
Oh, so that's a huge call.
Call against the Cardinals.
Cardinals had this drive stopped, really. I mean, not much you can do on 3rd and 44, or excuse me, 3rd and 35. And then a face mask. The big thing is it's an automatic first down. A 15-yard penalty will give the Cougars good field position as well. Ball now at the 28-yard line.
Ball now at the Cougar 28-yard line.
Clock does start up here with under 4 minutes in the first quarter. Handoff. They look for the running back Martinez.
Martinez on the carry, stopped in there by host of Cardinals, led by number 43.
So on the tackle for the Cardinal
Jacob
defense,
Rivera.
the sophomore Rivera, linebacker and running back for this Cardinal team. Again, both teams
A pickup of
in the 2A
3
ranks.
yards on a play. We got a 2nd and 7.
So a lot of these players are going both ways for their teams respectfully.
Well, official timeout.
Timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. It's been a exciting first quarter so far. We're all tied up. 7-7.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
Second down play here. It's a screen play. Complete at the 31. Cuts up field to the 40. Nice reception there. On the reception was Ortero.
By number 1, that would be Sean Science. But now before he picks up a Cougar first down. Ball resting at the Santa Maria 40-yard line.
Show you the replay, but looks like the Cougars are going to go quick here. Clock ticks. Approaching 2 minutes in the first quarter. Shotgun formation, an empty backfield, 5 receivers set for this offense. Alanis pump fakes, rolls left. Alanis rolls around here. Now flips it out and out of play. Cardinals are asking for a penalty as far as a grounding call, and I think that's what they're going to call here, a grounding. Quarterback didn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that pass. Even though he was out of the pocket in a sense.
A 2nd and long.
Unless they just pick up the flag, but it's coming back. Yes, grounding is the call. It's a loss of down as well. So a lot of things going on here right now, and here's the call. Yes, there's the call, grounding call.
There was a flag on the play, intentional grounding against the Cougars.
So a loss of down makes it second and
That's a loss of down.
27. Second and 27 coming up. Midfield marker is the first down officially.
So it brings up a 3rd down. Second down.
Again, empty backfield. Blitz comes, a quick little screen play underneath, and the defense makes a stop.
Andre De La Rosa on the catch. Brought down.
Here's the replay. You saw the blitz come in.
Brings up a 3rd down for the Cougars.
But then the defense, even though they brought the blitz, I'll show you one time. Even though they did bring pressure, the backside, the safety spots, and the linebacker spots, able to cover this play. 3rd and long here. 3rd and looks to be 19. 3rd and 19 coming up for this offense. A trip package on the bottom of your screen. Fakes the screen, looks for the go route. Delivers, Alanis delivers deep downfield and well overthrown. Otero on the intended receiver. Defense had quite a bit coverage there on that play. And one of the players back there was Signs. He had that interception earlier in the game. Also on coverage was Austin Cantu, the junior. So a minute 16 left here in the first quarter.
Anthony Martinez back to punt. To receive for the Cardinals, number 1, Sean Science, and number 22.
So both players that were on that pass defensive play there on the coverage will be back deep to return. That's Cantu and Signs for the Cardinals. So Cardinals look to get the ball back and look to have good field position. One of our keys to victory today was who's going to win the field position battle. And here's a good chance for the Cardinals to capitalize on good field position. Ball was muffed, but picked right up. And a flag comes in late here. Good coverage by the Cougar special teams. Actually losing 2 yards on the return. So the ball is at the 35. But again, a flag in on the play. We'll get the call here from Mr. Official.
I believe we have a flag on the play.
So we're looking at the white cap. Is that the head? Excuse me, that is the head official today. He's the one we are paying attention to. Here's the call.
Illegal block on the back. Call against the Cardinals. They'll push them 10 yards, and they will begin first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One minute, 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's been a lengthy first quarter, to say the least. Just over 33 minutes played, real time, not game time, real time, 30-minute quarter. Again, there's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of penalties as well. That's slowed down this game a little bit, and timeouts. Both teams using timeouts this first quarter. Draw a play here up the gut, looking for Gonzalez, the junior running back. Will keep his feet moving all the way down for a gain of 12 yards. How about that? That's a testimony to the offensive line there. Let's see that replay. On the right side, you'll see the replay. On the left side, you'll see live action.
Down by a host of Cougars, led by number
right here.
85,
There's the first tackle
Bolivia.
being attempted, and then just keeps going. Talk about keeping those legs moving. There's a good example for the young running backs out there. That's what you want to do right there. And completion there, a nice catch, nice snag, able to come back for the ball and make a catch.
Pass ball incomplete. They'll bring up a 2nd and 10.
So the official said it hit the ground, so we have to adjust on that. It's incomplete pass.
Pass was intended for number 22, Cantu.
So incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. It's a quarterback read option. Felix has nowhere to go with the ball as the defense makes a stop. First one in on contact for the Cougars was Eddie Velasquez. Oh, check that. Justin Hernandez, actually. My apologies. So Hernandez was in on the tackle. Also in on the tackle was Delata. So that's going to be just about it for the first quarter. At the end of the first, it's been a good game so far, and we're all tied. Nothing decided through 7-7. Cardinals, Cougars on Rio Sports Live Network. Also, we're streaming on Valley Central Plus.
They've got plenty of food.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
And here comes the 3rd down play out of the timeout. It's a reverse, a trick play. Felix delivers, has a man open, caught at the 25. And they're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. What a play. And I talked to one of the coaches earlier. Coach told me, hey, look out for this trick play. And we saw it out of the timeout. Here it is. A double reverse pass. How about that? And completion was to Garcia, the senior.
1 yard line will be first and goal for the Cardinals.
Trickery for the Cardinals. And Felix is going to punch it in from 1 yard out, give him 6 points, and the Cardinals flipping the script here on the road.
Felix on the quarterback keeper takes it in for the score.
.11:21 left as Felix scores that touchdown on a power quarterback run play. The junior kicker comes out onto the field, Miguel Garcia, looking to attempt the PAT.
The kick is up and good. So 11 minutes, 21 seconds left to play in the first half. We now reach 14 for the Cardinals, 7 for the Cougars.
And here's that last big play on the split screen replay. What a dot. And the defense really out of position because, hey, you don't see this very often. A double reverse pass play back to the quarterback. We'll show it one more time as we have a lot of time as the teams come out for the kickoff. I mean, just a beautiful play. And then finally dragged down. And then the touchdown by Felix. How about this? He said, I'll take it myself and score the touchdown. Again, replay is brought to you by South Padre Island. Again, give a shout out to Valley Central Plus because that's where we're streaming tonight. This big matchup in the 2A ranks. Kickoff team on the field here for the Cardinals as they look to send the ball away.
Back to receive for the Cougars, number 3, Luis Otero, and number 22, Daniel Martinez.
Martinez is standing at about the 19-yard line for the Cougars. This ball is a low liner. Short ball that's fielded at the 31-yard line by Hernandez. Hernandez gets maybe a yard on the run back, and see the Cougars.
Julian Hernandez taking the kickoff. Stopped in there by a host of Cardinals, led by number 2, Gonzalez. So the Cougars begin first and 10.
And you see Alanis getting the call.
33-yard line.
Or, excuse me, PJ Alanis coming out onto the field, trying to get his team some offense. Give his team some momentum. First time we've seen the Cougars down throughout this game, and they had all the momentum early scoring that touchdown, but the defense from the Cardinals has stiffened up and picked up their play, saying, hey, we can make adjustments on the fly, and that's what we're seeing. And we've seen that throughout the season for this Cardinal offense, and excuse me, their defense. See the defense making a stop on Martinez there. First one on the tackle
Martinez
was
on the
Austin
carry.
Cantu from, again, the corner spot coming up.
Gain of about 2 yards on the play.
So we've seen, again, we saw
First
it a
initial
few weeks
contact,
ago
Number 33 for the Cardinals.
in Santa Rosa. We talked about it earlier. We'll say it again. Santa Rosa had a big play. It was the quarterback scoring for the Warriors on a 70-yard touchdown run, and then the Cardinals just, I don't know what was said. They just made stops consistently throughout that game and really surprising the Warriors and their fans in that game on how well they played on defense. Martinez, the running back, will take it.
Martinez on the
And
carry.
again, he goes really nowhere. Gets back to the original
Brought down by number
line of
55
scrimmage.
for the Cardinals.
Give credited
Andrew
the
Sanchez.
tackle to the
No gain on the
sophomore,
play.
Andrew Sanchez.
So it brings up a 38.
So they give him actually a few yards, so a gain of 2 on the ground. 2nd and 8 here coming up. Oh no, it should be 3rd down, yes. 3rd down and 8. Clock reads 10 minutes in the half. So big 3rd down here as the Cougars look to avoid a 3 and out. Twin package on both sides on the the receiver set. It's a backwards pass, a little screen play to Martinez. The running back cuts upfield to about the 38-yard line. So he's going to be well short of the marker.
Martinez,
The defense
Martinez on the catch.
able to make a stop here.
Brought
So
down
decision
for
time.
about a
Do they go for it on 4th and 5 or play field position
4-yard pickup. So
and
bring up
risk?
a 4th and about,
I mean, if you don't get it, you
3-yard
risk
pickup. 4th and about
the Cardinals
5.
having great field position to start the next drive. So that's the question here. What do the Cougars do? And that's what they're talking about right now. Let's see. Looks like they are going to go for it. as Alanis trots out onto the field. Play clock reads 20 seconds. So big decision here as they break the huddle and look to go for it. Now we have seen them punt in the past out of this position, but this looks like an all-out, I'm gonna go for it. Trips on the bottom of your screen. Alanis delivers. Complete right at the marker. Let's see here. No, incomplete pass. Defense gets a stop. And you can see coach saying, hey, he caught that ball. And we'll show you the replay here at home as the Cardinals get the ball on a turnover on downs. Right there. I mean, we're not going to be the ref, but there he made the call. Said incomplete. And you see coach, again, still talking to him there. He thought, of course, it was a catch. From our vantage point, it was a catch, but again, we're not on the field making the tough calls. Turnover on down gives the Cardinals the ball at the Cougars' 38-yard line.
Ball right at the Cougar 38-yard line.
Felix delivers, and that ball well underthrown.
Pass intended for number 7. Perez falls incomplete. So bring up a 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
Second down here, incomplete pass. Read option here is Felix, pitches it. And he pitches it to his running back, his buddy in the backfield, Gonzalez.
8.
Gonzalez picks up the first down on the pitch play.
Number 0.
So we saw
number 0, Gonzalez.
Santa Maria strike first. Since then, it's been all Cardinals. 14 unanswered, and you can talk about the Cardinals season. It's been adjustments they've made throughout the season, and again, adjustments being made here. Now they're controlling this game, trying to strike again and score again to make it 3 unanswered touchdowns. Felix, quarterback keeper all the way, a power run play by the QB, and Felix cuts up field and looking to get to about the 13-yard line. Good run.
Felix on the quarterback keeper.
By the junior quarterback.
Brought down at about the 14-yard line.
The second time we've seen this play, and the quarterback said, I'll take it all the way, and we have a timeout on the field. So let me show you this replay right here. Defense failing to contain the edge, and that's what you saw there on that play. Like Lavia did on that touchdown earlier, Cougars couldn't contain that edge. You see the fans there from the Cardinals side. They look excited and that their team's winning here on the road. Back up to this, Cardinals, Cougars on Rio Sports Live and Valley Central Plus.
From the largest inventory of luxury vehicles in the Valley. Elevate your style when you choose from more than 200 new cars and SUVs. Available today. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bird Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
You never know when grief will come upon you and you find yourself in need of a funeral home. Emotions take over your thoughts, and it is difficult to think clearly. So where do you turn? You turn to Tomei Garza Funeral Home because they understand that guiding thoughtful care is a privilege, and the needs of your family and final request of your loved one must be met without question. Compassion, care, commitment. Tomei Garza Funeral Home, San Benito.
And welcome back here. 7:51 left in this first half. And right now, Lavia on the move out of the timeout. Injured player looked to be on the Cougar side, and that was number 4, Andre De La Rosa. He looks to be all right. He should be back in the game pretty soon. Looks like a cramp issue, so we've seen that quite a bit this season, players cramping up. It usually happens in the second half when you have to sit in that locker room for 30 minutes. Handoff here as we get back to action. Gonzalez, the power running back, the junior back, picks up a good gain on the ground. It's going to be 2nd and goal as the clock ticks away here in the first half. 7:30 left. 2nd and goal, and now they give him a first down. So it was enough for a first down. 1st and goal from the 2. Felix, the quarterback, decides to take it, and Felix will be marked short of the touchdown. Trying to hit Pater. And they're going to mark him about a couple inches short of the touchdown. 2nd and goal here coming up, and I expect them to run the exact same play. Why not? Yeah, right there, right on the edge of the end zone. We saw Felix score earlier out of that formation. It's a traditional QB power play. Now he comes out, looks to hand it off here. Let's see, and he does. Handoff, big hit there, delivered, but he was able to give the ball to his running back, Gonzalez, and Gonzalez scores his 2nd touchdown of the game. We saw this earlier.
Gonzalez takes it in for the score.
Gonzalez scoring on this exact same formation and the exact same play.
Set for the point after try.
And right here, the defense did get into the backfield, but good job by QB Felix. Able to secure the handoff to his running back. Kick is up, and kick is good. Yes, 21-7. It's 3 unanswered scores by this Cardinal offense. The Cougars looking for something here in the 2nd quarter.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
J4 Trailers es su mejor opción para remolques en el Valle de Río Grande. Contamos con remolques utilitarios, goosenecks, landscape, hotshot trailers, dump trailers, enclosed y mucho más. Su remolque necesita servicio o refacciones, nuestro nuevo departamento de partes y servicio está listo para atenderle. Aquí en J4 Trailers también realizamos el corte de tambores de freno.
Come visit us and get hitched at J4 Trailers.
And welcome back here. The ball was fielded by the Cougars, and during the timeout, we saw them just basically get the ball and just down it at the 34-yard line. So Cougars come out with decent field position to start this drive, and we talked about it earlier.
34-yard line, where they will begin 1st and 10.
Which team can control momentum and which team can control the takeaways? Right now, it's La Villa, as far as taking the ball away with that interception earlier. And really that's what turned the game around, because at the time, Cougars were up 7-0, and they were looking to put on more points on the board, but the interception, the return, and then they answered on that same drive to tie it, and really the offense and the defense, really the Cardinal team hasn't looked back since. Martinez, another big run play by the running back, and he's going to take it to the house for another one-play drive. Cougars answer just like that. So we're talking about momentum. We're talking about Cougars really in a hole. And then, again, the defense fails to contain the edge for the 2nd time. Another one-play drive. And Martinez, he's been the light. He's been the match that sparks this offense. And you saw it there again. His 2nd rushing touchdown. He's well over 100 yards on those 2 runs alone. His 2 touchdowns has totaled over 115 yards alone, not to mention his runs throughout the game.
Martinez set for the point after try.
We see the extra point here being attempted by Anthony Martinez, their place kicker. We'll put this one up from 20 yards out. The ball is blocked. It's blocked. The Cardinals get a stop.
The point after try is blocked.
So extra point no good. It's going to keep the score at 8 points, but not before this long touchdown run
for the Cardinals, 13
by Daniel Martinez. And here you see They've tried this play quite a bit, and it worked this time around. Again, the edge was not sealed, and that's what happened. Untouched. All the way for the touchdown. So Cardinals come back onto the field, and let's see what they can get going here moving forward, giving up that long touchdown run. If you Santa Maria, you got to be happy about that, because at one point, this home side was very quiet at 21-7. Since then, momentum shifting to the Cougars' side. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line as Martinez looks set to kick this ball away. Now he's going to ask the official to move it to the right hash. More of a comfort thing where he feels more comfortable kicking the ball away. The Cougars kicker
Martinez has to kick it off.
will put the ball down.
Deep man for the Cardinals, I believe 22.
Cougars will try to get this ball back here as it's kicked at about the 29. And a fair catch called. In my opinion, it was a quick whistle because he didn't secure the ball.
Kick taken by number 10.
And they blow the play dead right away. And that's what coach is talking about down there. Santa Maria side, wanting to know what's going on.
First and 10.
And he's saying, hey,
34-yard line.
He muffed it. So what's going on? So that's here or there. Cardinals come out onto the field at the 34-yard line. And you see Felix trotting out onto the field to lead his team down the field. He's been doing a good job, but the story of the night has been the running backs for both teams. Both running backs with 2 touchdowns respectively. On the Cougar side, of course, it's Martinez. He's been really all the offense today for the Cougars. And, of course, Gonzalez on the Cardinal side. Gonzalez takes the ball on the running play and picks up a gain of 13 on the ground. You see Felix there on the replay. And right here, Felix just hands it off to Gonzalez. And you see the line pulling. Talk about that offensive line pulling. Let's talk about that a little bit. Roman Hinojosa, the senior lineman, getting out and getting to the second level. That's what freed that running play up. Felix feels the pressure, delivers the ball on the move to the right side, and the ball falls incomplete. Signs a rare drop for the junior receiver. When we talk about this junior class,
Ball is incomplete. Brings up a second down for the Cardinals.
Signs doing some push-ups there. He said, hey, I dropped the ball. That's my fault. I'm gonna make sure I do these push-ups right now.
At the Cardinals 47-yard line.
That was a good throw. Just the catch wasn't there. 2nd and 10 here after the incompletion. Twin package on both sides of the field. Fakes the handoff. Felix takes the ball himself and decides to keep it on the ground. The speedster out of the quarterback position picks up a gain of 5. So 3rd and manageable coming up.
Gonzalez once again the ball carrier. Stops after about a 5-yard pickup.
For the Cards, and plus territory as well. Ball at the Cougar 48.
Ball in Cougar territory, the Santa Maria 48-yard line.
Big play here as far as the first down is concerned. 3rd down conversion here. Pitch play on the read option. Gets upfield to the boundaries, and he's going to pick up a first down. First running play for Gonzalez, the senior. And a flag comes in here. It looks like a late hit. Let's see the replay. Split screen replay. On the right side, you see the pitch. And then Gonzalez cuts upfield and finally taken out.
Call against the Cardinals.
So there wasn't a late hit. I thought it was a late hit because of where the flag was thrown. But it's a flag on the offense. So a first down erased. It's going to be 3rd and 10. So usually a holding call is a 10-yard penalty, but since it was a spot penalty and it was down the field, they're going to move it back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Let's see how the Cardinals face some adversity here. Felix rolls, delivers, and incomplete. So that play really had no chance at all. Even with a completion, I think the defense is there to corral the ball carrier if he catches it.
Cardinals back to punt. Will be Garcia. Big man for the Cougars. Luis Sotero.
Kick is a good one. It's going to be muffed at about the 5-yard line, 10-yard line, picked up, trying to find something, and the defense will corral him at about the 10-yard line. So a whole lot of nothing going on there on that return, as it nets a yard after the reception, the muffed punt, able to pick it up and then ran to the boundaries and finally pushed out.
So about the 2-yard line, what will be 1st and 10 Cougars.
So Cougars have a chance to get into the end zone before the halftime break. A big drive for them coming up, because you can draw even with a 2-point conversion and a touchdown here. But a long field ahead of them. Ball at the 12-yard line. They got 88 yards to the touchdown. See what they do. And a whistle here, a timeout. Let's see. Yes, we'll take a break as La Villa leads Santa Maria.
We have a timeout call by the Cougars with 4 minutes, 40 seconds.
And this big district matchup.
First half.
It's a two-way ranks.
Once again,
We're streaming on Rio Sports Live. We're streaming on Valley Central Plus tonight. Back after this.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. Our property tax rate is among the lowest in the RGV. Our communities are safer. Economic development is soaring. Thousands of high-paying jobs have been created. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995, or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
And welcome back here. Cougars look ready for the start of this drive. 1st and 10, ball at the 12. Motion man here for Alanis. And Martinez. We'll check that. Let's see here. Martinez was one of the blockers, actually. Cantu will get credited for the reception on the pitch play there. It was a sweep, but it does count as a pass because the quarterback tosses it forward. 4 minutes approaching in the second quarter.
Ball ripped in at the Cougar 19-yard line.
So no passing touchdowns today. All the touchdowns scored were on the ground for both teams. A reverse play here coming up for the Cougars, and the Cardinals do a good job at containing the edge. And a quick flag. Officials, I mean, you know, it's a high-level game. It's a lot of emotions. So officials are quick to throw that flag, and the reason they're quick to throw it, I mean, it wasn't a hard hit or anything. Let's see the replay. It wasn't, like, bad, like, as far as, like, crazy. There's a big hit and then a push. So that's not a crazy push, but the officials want to keep this game in check. They want to keep emotions down. You don't want players eventually start fighting and anything crazy like that. So, and that's what coach is talking about. Like, hey, it wasn't too bad. But again, this is all in the keeping the game in line and keeping the game in check is what you want to see. Take a commercial break as they sort this out.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
And back here, 3:42 left in the first half, and let's see if the Cougars can strike back after losing that momentum in the first quarter. It was a Martinez long touchdown run that shifted momentum, and now they have a chance to answer as the first half ticks away. Host of Cardinals there on the tackle. Good stop there by that defensive line. The defensive line won the battle that time around.
Number 55. Andrew Sanchez. A loss of about a yard on the play, so bring up a 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 here, clock under 3 minutes. Cougars in the gun, twin package on both sides again. Handoff, Martinez, the do-it-all back. He's been all the offense today. He's been the shining spot in this ground game and in this offensive attack. Without him, I don't know where the offense comes from the Cougars so far. And he's really kept his team in the matchup. And that's what you want to see. The Cougars faced a 21-7 deficit at one point. But they're hanging around, and that's the important thing. Hang around, keep this game close, and maybe in the fourth quarter you can pull away. But that's a long way from now. 2 minutes approaching, 2-minute warning approaching. A new rule in high school Texas football. There's a 2-minute warning now. Handoff. Actually, a quarterback read option decides to pass. And a completion. Again, backyard football to say the least. How about that? I don't think this was a design pass. There's no way that this is a design pass. This is traditional backyard football. Picasso on the reception, and he's like, I'm just going to throw the ball. Look at this. How about that?
Cardinals territory.
And what a way to get us to the 2-minute warning. We'll show you the replay again as there's going to be another timeout here. There's another timeout here. One more replay before we take a break. Right here, you see the read option. He's going to run it, and then there's nowhere to go, and then just chunks it downfield. Back after this.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
At Bird Ogden Ford Service, we value your time, so there's no appointment necessary and no waiting. Our factory-trained technicians and genuine Ford parts keep your Ford running like new. Bird Ogden Ford in Lyford. Service with confidence you can count on.
Dale gas!
And welcome back here. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning, a first down at the 40-yard line, and the Cougars are driving down the field and looking to get back in this ball game, down 8 points. Again, 2-point conversion would tie the game. And you see Coach talking to the officials. Again, big matchup for both teams, as these two teams are rivals, to say the least. And then you put in the fact that these teams are in the same district. That's a big deal as well. It's district standings. It's a district title on the line. You know, there's a lot of things that can come into play in this ball game. Nice completion there. Picasso on the reception. My correction here. Otero on the reception. And the clock rolls Cardinals in the first half. We approach 1:40 in the quarter.
A gain of about 3 yards on the play. So
Now we approach 90 seconds. Cougars need to go quick. It was just a 2-yard
2
reception.
yards on the play. So bring up a 2nd and 8.
So a lot of time ticking away here as this clock approaches a minute already. We're at 80 seconds in the quarter. Ball snapped. And it's a handoff to Martinez, the running back. And Martinez gets stacked up by the defense. I think the defense is fine with that run play as Rivera, the sophomore, that's Jacob Rivera, on the tackle. So with both teams using timeouts early in the quarter, the Cougars are out of timeouts. So that's coming back here right now to play a big factor. Clock down to 50 seconds. 3rd and 5 for the Cougars. Cougars look for a handoff. Martinez looks to pick up the first down on the ground, cuts upfield, and then the clock will stop as it's right at the first down marker. So clock stops at 36 seconds. We're going to wait for the white cap, Mr. Official down there, to give us the signal to start this clock back up.
First down for the...
And there it is. There's the signal. Clock starts. Clock already down to 30 seconds. Alanis delivers. Complete inside the 15-yard line. Big reception there as it's going to move the chains. Cantu on the reception. Alanis on the pass, and they're going to get to the line and spike it with 18 seconds left. Here's the replay. Again, replays brought to you by South Padre Island. You see the clock moving on the right side.
Cougars down the ball.
Right here.
He
said, I'm going to pass it to you. You get open. You know, we talked about backyard football throughout this first half. And really it's starting to
18 seconds left to play in the first half.
Help the Cougars as far as big plays and not your traditional plays you're seeing today. And it's catching the defense off guard. This solid Cardinal defense, not used to these type of unorthodox plays. Back after this, Cougars on the drive.
When you're buying a car or trusting someone to take care of the one you already have, you want to know you're in good hands. Today, tomorrow, and every day after that. For over a century, Sames Automotive Group has been here. The oldest dealership group in Texas, built on a promise to do things the right way. A century of putting people first. A century of service and savings. A century of smiles. That's not just a tagline. That's the Sames way. Sames Automotive Group, delivering a century of trust.
And welcome back here. 18 seconds left. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Ball at the Cardinal, let's see here, 13-yard line. Actually, the 14-yard line. 18 seconds. Again, Cougars out of timeouts. Alanis. A 3-step drop. Delivers corner of the end zone, and it falls incomplete. 13 seconds left, so
intended for number 20.
There's a good pass. A little too much mustard on that throw as it falls out of play. So really 2 plays here you got left if you don't pick up a first down. And I expect the Cougars, I mean, your options are limited with no timeouts and with just 13 seconds. You got to go to the end zone. Either you get a touchdown or the clock stops. So that's what you're looking at here. First down is, again, at about the 4-yard line as well, so the clock can stop there if they do pick up a first. Alanis delivers. Caught. Touchdown.
Pass is caught by number 20, Cantu.
So the touchdown's good. It makes it 21-19. Two-point conversion coming up. We talked about it earlier. We'll talk about it again. They need to get this 2-point conversion to draw even. Let's see what they do here. Martinez, the running back. And a lot of motioning going on, and then they snap it. So there's a flag. So I think this was an illegal motion. It has to be, right? I mean, you saw all the players motioning around, running around, and then they hiked the ball. So I don't think you can have multiple players in motion like that. So yeah, that's the call, illegal shift. So they're going to decline that penalty. But we show you the replay here on the touchdown. Again, replay is brought to you by South Padre Island. Right here, a lot of misdirection. I mean, this really took the defense off guard. Right here, you see everybody shift to the left, even the line, and then Cantu sneaks out of the backfield, and he's all alone for the touchdown. So good design on a play by the Cougars to get that touchdown in and draw a little closer to the scoreboard being even, but 2-point conversion no good. Cardinals hanging on here as halftime approaches. Waiting for kickoff here, and what a drive that was. It gives the Cougars momentum, scoring 13 unanswered. At one point, they were down in this quarter, 21-7.
Set to kick it off for the Cougars.
See what the Cardinals do here as far as making a decision on what they want to do, with just 8 seconds left. See what the Cardinals elect to do. Again, not much time, and maybe they'll take a knee and get us to halftime. It's been a lengthy first half, to say the least. We are already an hour 15 into this first half. Game started at 7 o'clock. It's 8:15. So again, thank you guys for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a shout out and where you're watching from. We'll make sure to read your comment live on air. So again, comment on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Valley Central Plus, thank you for watching on there. Give a shout out to Channel 4 and Channel 23 for streaming the football games this year on their platform as well. And we're streaming on Real Sports Live on our app. Final play here coming up. Maybe 2 plays left, if that, but not much time. 8 seconds. Cardinals in the gun. Felix delivers a pass. A trick play here, and the defense will bring him down as time expires. So there's a good trick play as the first quarter comes to an end. Excuse me, the first half comes to an end. And at halftime score reads
Called by number 8. We have
Cardinals
injury timeout.
Cardinals 21, Cougars 19. So we're just waiting here for the official start of halftime. And then we can talk about this first half and everything going on. It was a good first half as the officials want to meet. And again, we got to wait for them to give us the hey, it's halftime. So we'll come out of this halftime screen and see what's going on down there in the field.
It's always good to see our youngsters walk off on their own. And that brings up the end of the first half.
And what a first half, to say the least. And again, our halftime show is presented by South Padre Island. your Island Escape here on Real Sports Live, and also sponsored by Luke Freya Motors as well. Luke Freya Motors in Brownsville, one of our car dealership sponsors. Give a shout out to everybody over there at Luke Freya, and thank you to the Island for sponsoring us as well. So again, it's the halftime show on Real Sports Live Network. We'll take a quick commercial break and get you our halftime breakdown. Bands coming out onto the field. We'll show some of the band performance as well. Back after this.
At Brownsville ISD, your future starts now. Our dedicated teachers inspire learning every day. Explore your passion with award-winning fine arts, championship sports programs, and cutting-edge technology in every classroom. From career and technical education to dual enrollment college credit courses, BISD prepares students for success, no matter what path they choose. Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
And welcome back here to the halftime show presented by South Padre Island and Luke Freya Motors. Again, give a shout out to Valley Central Plus as we're streaming on that platform tonight for Channel 4 and Channel 23. That's your local TV provider channels. Give a shout out to both school districts today for allowing us to broadcast Santa Maria ISD and La Villa ISD. Thank you guys for allowing us to be here tonight. So first half breakdown and the recap. The first play of the game, Santa Maria strikes first. Martinez breaks loose on the ground, scoring a touchdown on the opening play to make it 7-0 Cougars. La Villa responding after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They intercept the ball on the Cougars' second drive. And it was a big interception as well. Lavia answers back after an interception by the defense. I think it was a 36-yard return on the interception. And on that drive, it was Gonzalez, the running back for the Cardinals, punching in from 1 yard out to draw even at 7-7. The next series, Cougars failed to do anything with their possession before punting it away. And it's Felix on the Cardinals side rushing in for a touchdown on a power run play at the quarterback position to make it 14-7 from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals force another turnover on the turnover on downs. So they forced 2 turnovers, an interception and a turnover on downs. And then the Cardinals capitalize again. Gonzalez, the running back, scores his second touchdown. Again, a 1 yard out touchdown, 21-7 Lavia. And as everything seemed like it was on the Cardinal side, definitely momentum was at that point. The Cougars answer, and they get, again, another one-play touchdown by the running back Martinez. Martinez breaks free again for his second long rushing touchdown. PAT was blocked. 21-13 your score. And then the final minute of the half, Santa Maria marches 88 yards downfield, capped with a touchdown pass from Alanis to Cantu. With just 8 seconds left in the half, they make it 21-19. 2-point conversion, no good. So that's our first half breakdown. We'll be back after this as, again, the bands look to be out onto the field right now performing. Again, another word from our sponsors. Give a shout out to all the sponsors out there helping us keep Rio Sports Live going. And thank you to the fans for joining us here and watching the broadcast. Again, Cardinals lead at halftime, 21-19.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And welcome back here to the halftime show on Real Sports Live. Again, we're streaming on Valley Central Plus. So a quick little breakdown, one more breakdown before we hit the halftime highlights.
Please direct your attention to the field for a halftime performance by your very own Golden Sapphires dance team and color guard. Under the direction of Coach Natalie Lealmas, the 2025-2026 Golden Sapphire officers are 3rd Lieutenant Violeta Cantu, 2nd Lieutenant Eileen Gutierrez, 1st Lieutenant Consuelo Lozoya, 2nd Captain Isabella Mendiola, 1st Captain Mayrin Servín, and Major Giselle Medrano. And let's hear a big round of applause for our Sapphire of the Week, Emmanuel Gonzalez. Sit back and enjoy.
A gain of some 3 yards on play. The 2nd and goal. Ball resting at the Cougar 2-yard line.
Looks like the 1.5 yard mark, actually. Felix hands it off to Gonzalez, and Gonzalez, the running back, the junior, all the way at the Cougar 44-yard line. Shotgun formation as Alanis looks to deliver. Alanis steps up in the pocket, delivers on the move. This ball is incomplete.
For the Cougars.
3rd and looks to be forever, a 5-receiver set, and it's a quarterback keeper all the way. Alanis trying to make something happen. Alanis running around and then falls down right at the end zone, and they're going to mark him at about, let's see here, the half-inch yard line.
And original content from the 956's most reliable source, Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
2nd down play here. It's a screen play, complete at the 31, cuts up field to the 40. Nice.
3rd down. Second down.
Again, empty backfield. Blitz comes, a quick little screen play underneath, and the defense makes a stop. Penalties as well. That's slowed down this game a little bit, and timeouts. Both teams using timeouts this first quarter. Draw play here up the gut, looking for Gonzalez, the junior running back. Will keep his feet moving all the way down for a gain of 12 yards. How about that? That's and then just keeps going. Talk about keeping those legs moving. There's a good example for the young running backs out there. That's what you want to do right there. And completion there, a nice catch, nice snag, and here comes the 3rd down play out of the timeout. It's a reverse, a trick play. Felix delivers, has a man open, caught at the 25. Here it is. A double reverse pass. How about that? And completion was to Garcia, the senior.
1 yard line will be 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
Trickery for the Cardinals. And Felix is going to punch it in from 1 yard out, give him pass out of his position, but this looks like an all-out, I'm going to go for it. Trips on the bottom of your screen. Alanis delivers. Complete right at the marker. Let's see here. No, incomplete pass. Defense gets a stop. Adjustments being made here. Now they're controlling this game. Trying to strike again and score again to make it 3 unanswered touchdowns. Felix, quarterback keeper all the way. A power run play by the QB. And Felix cuts up field and looking to get to about the 13-yard line. Good run. We saw Felix score earlier out of that formation. It's a traditional QB power play. Now he comes out, looks to hand it off here. Let's see, and he does. Handoff, big hit there, delivered, but he was able to give the ball to his running back on that same drive to tie it, and really the offense and the defense, really the Cardinal team hasn't looked back since. Martinez, another big run play by the running back, and he's going to take it to the house for another one-play drive. Cougars answer just like that. 2 touchdowns respectively. On the Cougar side, of course, it's Martinez. He's been really all the offense today for the Cougars. And of course, Gonzalez on the Cardinal side. Gonzalez takes the ball on the running play and picks up a gain of 13 on the ground. Concerned 3rd down conversion here. Pitch play on the read option. Gets upfield to the boundaries, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. First running play for Gonzalez, the senior, and a flag comes in here. It looks like a late hit. No passing touchdowns today. All the touchdowns scored were on the ground for both teams. A reverse play here coming up for the Cougars, and the Cardinals do a good job at containing the edge. And a quick flag. Officials approaching a new rule in high school Texas football. Here's a 2-minute warning now. Handoff. Actually, a quarterback read option decides to pass, and a completion. Again, backyard football to say the least. I'm going to wait for the white cap, Mr. Official down there, to give us the signal to start this clock back up.
First down for the...
And there it is. There's the signal. Clock starts. Clock already down to 30 seconds. Alanis delivers. Complete inside the 15-yard line. Big reception there. Well, so the clock can stop there if they do pick up a 1st. Alanis delivers. Caught. Touchdown. 2 running backs set here as he motions.
Inside Valley Politics, a fresh perspective on Valley, state, and national political issues. Join us as we feature in-depth interviews and original, unbiased reporting on topics important to you. Sunday at 6:30 a.m. on NBC 23.
When you're buying a car or trusting someone to take care of the one you already have, you want to know you're in good hands. Today, tomorrow, and every day after that. For over a century, Sames Automotive Group has been here. The oldest dealership group in Texas, built on a promise to do things the right way. A century of putting people first. A century of service and savings. A century of smiles. That's not just a tagline. That's the Sames way. Sames Automotive Group, delivering a century of trust.
There is always news happening in the Valley. When you see it, share it to Valley Central. See a fire? Share it. See a wreck? Share it. See crime or corruption? Share it. Be part of the Valley Central team. If you see it, share it.
CBS 4 News, bringing you the most SpaceX coverage with our exclusive partnership with La Padre Space Channel, weekly updates, live cameras from Starbase, and live coverage from SpaceX launches. CBS 4 News, your Space Coast station, working for you.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford.
V's up regardless.
And welcome welcome back here to the halftime show. We are moments away from the start of this second half. Take a commercial break and be back with the opening kickoff here to start this second half.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
And welcome back here. Second half. Moments away.
Anthony Martinez set to kick it off for the Cougars.
Remember, the Cardinals deferred to the second half. They're going to get the ball back now. See what happens here as this second half is now officially underway. And the kick is away, officially starting the second half. It's going to be fielded at the 15, excuse me, the 10, and taken upfield to about the 22-yard line.
Return and taken out of bounds at about the 20.
Juan Lugo says, shout out to my son Noah. Dad seeing from Port Isabel, go Cougars. Give a shout out to Rick Lucio. He says, good game.
The Cardinals will begin first and 10.
So Cardinals come out here and they want to start this drive on
24
a
yard
good
line.
note here as Felix, the quarterback, and the pistol. Felix looks for Gonzalez, and that was one of the notes I had in my jotted down is keep feeding this running back for the Cardinals, Gonzalez. And that's what they want to do here. He has 2 touchdowns in that first half of play. Just like Martinez on the Cougar side. 2 touchdowns at the running back spot. So the running game has dominated the first half besides 1 passing touchdown by the Cougars.
Gain up some 5 yards on the play, so bring up a 2nd and 5.
Both teams looking to be consistent in the ground game. Quarterback keeper, it's Felix. The QB for the Cardinals will pick up a first down and gains
Felix on the quarterback keeper.
8 yards on the ground, make it 9 yards. First down, Cardinals. So Cardinals moving the chains.
36-yard line will be first and 10 Cardinals.
And there was, again, a power run play. On that last play. Handoff here, looking for Gonzalez, the junior running back. A flag will come in here and blow the play dead. 10 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Offside call against the Cougars.
So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty on Santa Maria.
Markov will bring up a first and 5.
So 1st and 5 now. Felix delivers, has a man, caught, 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals.
Pass intended and caught by number
Austin Cantu, his first touchdown of the game.
Austin Cantu.
And how about this? We haven't seen them do this out of this formation. It's the end around here. You see a motion man coming up right here. Usually they hand that off to the running back or to the receiver there in the motion, but never a pass. This is the first time we saw this dynamic out of this play, and it works to perfection.
Garcia for the point after try.
PAT is up, and it is good. We'll leave you this replay as we go to a commercial break.
So
Cardinals lead the Cougars 28-19.
In the third quarter, it reads 28 for the Cardinals, 19 for the Cougars. Once again, the FFA and the concession stand, they've got turkey legs, they've got fajita tacos.
In and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
Luis Otero and Daniel Martinez back to receive, kicking off. Garcia.
Cardinals will kick this ball away and get this Cougar drive going. Muffed at the 27, picked up at the 30, cuts upfield about the 32, and then dragged down by Anthony Hernandez, the senior. On the return was Justin Hernandez.
Taking the kickoff.
So the Cougars come out onto the field and looking for some offense.
Stops at about the Cougar 32-yard line where they will begin. 1st and 10.
And really it's been the Cardinal offense being more consistent than the Cougar offense. Scoreboard reflects that. But again, a lot of football to be played, and a rivalry game like this usually has a lot of things that can change in a heartbeat. Cougars come out. First play of the drive for them and their opening drive to start the second half. 9:50 on the clock. Shotgun here, looks for the handoff, a simple draw play. Running back Martinez picks up 8 yards on the ground. Looks like Martinez.
Well, an official timeout, injury timeout.
Slow to get up. Back after this. Cardinals, Cougars on a Thursday night.
From the largest inventory of luxury vehicles in the Valley. Elevate your style when you choose from more than 200 new cars and SUVs available today. This is where legends are made and what they drive. Bird Ogden Cadillac in Edinburgh.
You never know when grief will come upon you and you find yourself in need of a funeral home. Emotions take over your thoughts, and it is difficult to think clearly. So where do you turn? You turn to Tomei Garza Funeral Home because they understand that guiding thoughtful care is a privilege, and the needs of your family and final request of your loved one must be met without question. Compassion, care, commitment. Tomei Garza Funeral Home, San Benito.
And welcome back here. Cougars back on the field, and running back. Do it all back. For the Cougars, will have to come out for at least one play. Martinez will be on the sideline for this play. expect him out the very next play. I'm not trying to predict anything. He is the main back in this offense. Justin Hernandez this time on the run. And he picks up good yardage. And here comes
the necessary yardage for a
Martinez
first
back
down.
onto the
First
field
and
for
10
the Cougars.
Ball resting at the Santa Maria 46-yard line.
28-19 your score. The Cougars looking to strike back here in the second half. Cougars opening drive, it's been a good one so far. They picked up a first down just right now. Able to move the chains. Now they approach plus territory on this drive. Shotgun formation here for the Cougs. Handoff. Running back takes it, and the defense said not today. Tackled for a loss. First one there was Contreras.
Martinez on the carry. They lost us some 3 yards on the play to bring up a.
So they lose a couple yards. So it brings up 2nd and 13 now for the Cougs. As the Cougars will get to play in. It's the defense trying to get another stop. And right now the clock has been ticking, and it's already down to under 8 minutes in the third. Let's see what happens here moving forward. It's been a lot of running plays with Martinez. Again, he's definitely been the X factor on this Cougar team. And a timeout call, let's see. Timeout before the penalty.
Timeout call by the Cougars with 7:38 left to play in the third quarter.
So Cougars a bit out of sorts. We saw them burn timeout early in the first quarter. And then they burn a timeout early in the third quarter. So the officials will meet. You see them on the screen here meeting up. And one official threw a flag. And then the other official said, hey, they called timeout before the flag. So the head official is like, what's going on in there? Okay, I understand. And then now he goes back and he has to explain that to the Lavia side. And of course, Lavia's like, hey, where's the flag?
Shout out, proud of you, Emery and Emma.
You see Coach on the Lavia side talking about it. He's like, what is going on? How is that possible? He's from his body language, what I'm getting at, he's shocked. He's like, there's a flag. What's going on? But I mean, officials just have to talk about it and say, hey, he called timeout. And that's fair. As a crew, they're on the same page. That's good to see. Back to action here as the Cougars out of the timeout will look to drive the ball down the field. Second and long here coming up for the Cougars. And not a traditional formation whatsoever. And they go to the outback. Not much there. Third down coming up here. A simple draw play will keep the clock moving. Benefits the Cardinals because right now they're leading in this game by 2 scores. Already approaching the halfway mark in the third quarter. And thank you guys for joining us. We're streaming on Rio Sports Live. Our game's also being aired on Valley Central Plus. We have another game going on Channel 4 across the valley. I believe it's in the upper valley, that game going on. Make sure to get the right game here. And we're also streaming on YouTube as well, so if you're not familiar with our app and stuff like that, you can always try to check out YouTube on Rio Sports Live YouTube page. A delayed handoff, and that's gonna go nowhere. Defense gets a stop. 4th down coming up. And let's see what the Cougars do. A bit out of sorts there on that play, and they're gonna have to probably punt the ball away. As it's
Andre De La Rosa on the carry.
4th and 16.
Flag on the play. Personal foul.
And a huge flag. The second time we've seen this. The defense commits a big penalty. It's an automatic first down, regardless of where that marker reads, because it was 3rd and 16.
First down, boys.
It's like a 5-yard penalty. Sometimes those become automatic first downs depending on what the official calls. But second time we've seen this, it gives hope, it gives life to this offense, and really a second chance at a drive that was already about to be punted away on a fourth down.
The ball in Cardinals territory at the 45-yard line will be 1st and 10 for Cougars.
Cougars come out again in that definitely not a traditional package. I don't even know what you call this. There's 3 running backs in the backfield, 2 running backs in front of the quarterback, and then they hand it off to Martinez. Martinez cuts upfield, 25-20, 15-10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Cougars.
Martinez breaks the tackle, takes it around the left side for a score.
And you see here the replay, a simple cut, and he was gone. It's the change of direction that throws this defense off. One cut right here, and then he's out and upfield. He's going vertical. And if you're a young running back, that's what you want to see. One cut, and then use your speed to get vertical. A teaching moment. If you're trying to imitate that, it's not all about a shifty and juking. Right here, one cut. Again, one cut right there. And then one more cut, and then he's upfield. Big play. His third rushing touchdown of the game, and he single-handedly has kept the Cougars in this ballgame.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
J4 Trailers es su mejor opción para remolques en el Valle de Río Grande. Contamos con remolques utilitarios, goosenecks, landscape, hotshot trailers, dump trailers, enclosed y mucho más. Su remolque necesita servicio o refacciones, nuestro nuevo departamento de partes y servicio está listo para atenderle. Aquí en J4 Trailers también realizamos el corte de tambores de freno.
Come visit us and get hitched at J4 Trailers.
And welcome back here to the broadcast. Again, we're streaming. And let's see here. Ball's muffed, and the Cardinals jump on top of it. Heads up play there by Skylar Bettis, the junior running back.
Cardinals, and we have an official injury timeout.
See what's going on here. There looks to be an injured Cardinal on the play. And he's going to be all right as he's already standing up and trotting off the field.
Marcos Rangel. Always good to see these youngsters walk off on their own. When play resumed, be first and 10. Cardinals ball resting at the 42-yard line.
And a big play here to start the drive.
Felix on the
Felix says first down, Cardinals.
Cougar territory.
And here another play that said power quarterback run play all the way. You got a lead blocker Gonzalez in front of him, and then he gets dragged down, but not before a gain of 18 on the ground. See what the Cardinals do here. Scoreboard reads 28-26. Cards on top of the Cougars. Felix, 2 running backs beside him. and a penalty will be more than likely.
Flags on the
A
play.
false start on
Ball
this
start
offense.
call against the Cardinals. They're moving back 5 yards. So now it's 1st and 15.
It's going to bring up 1st and 15 for the Cardinals. Cardinals look for a handoff. It's Gonzalez on a stiff arm. Gonzalez breaks 2 tackles, 3 tackles, still going to the 20, 15, 10. End zone? No, they mark him short at the 4-yard line. Big running play. But there is a flag behind the play. We'll get the call here, but here's the replay. Talk about this. Keep those legs moving. Still powering through, and then finally dragged down at about the 4-yard line. But again, the flag might bring it back. Oh, it's going to be on the defense. Decline that. 1st down, Cardinals. So this play right here will stand.
1st and goal.
Right there. Kept going, kept running, despite a face mask was called, and he just kept running. And strong feet.
2-yard line.
Keep those legs going. 5 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Felix looked to motion a man, and a flag will more than likely push him back.
Call against the Cardinals. So now it'll be 1st and goal at about the 7-yard line.
Cardinals look for Felix. Keep it. Felix breaks a tackle. Pater. Touchdown. Cardinals. Cardinals strike back just like that.
Felix on the quarterback keeper takes it in.
Puts 6 points on the board, and another injured player. Here's the big run play.
An official injury timeout.
That got us to the end zone. Excuse me, the red zone. So I don't think we're able to get that replay in. Yeah, we weren't able to get that touchdown, but Felix punches it in. 4:43 left in the quarter. Cardinals now leading again by 8. Extra point will make it a 2-score game. And really, a 2-score game, it's big because despite the Cougars are able to answer, say, next drive they have, the Cardinals still have the lead, and then the Cardinals would have another chance to answer that. It's really the Cardinals in control right now of this game. Again, thank you guys for joining us. We're streaming on Real Sports Live on our app. Also streaming on Valley Central Plus. Give a shout out to Valley Central Plus. Also streaming on Channel 4 tonight, another game in the area, Real Sports Live. And we are streaming on YouTube. 2-point conversion coming up. It's an 8-point game. Gutsy call here. Martinez will be marked short. No good. So instead of taking the extra point that gave it a 9-point game, they went for 2 points to try to get it a 10-point game. And that backfires on the offense as the Cardinals now have a chance to score a touchdown with a 2-point conversion. Will be all knotted up. Back after this, Cougars. They're getting the ball back after this.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. Our property tax rate is among the lowest in the RGV. Our communities are safer. Economic development is soaring. Thousands of high-paying jobs have been created. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995 or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
And welcome back here.
And Hernandez back to receive for the Cougar.
It's Martinez back to deep to return for Santa Maria. Looks like Garcia will kick this ball away for La Villa. And a good return by
Hernandez taking the kickoff and is dropped at about the 35-yard line where the Cougars will begin 1st and 10. Correction at the 37-yard line.
So the Cougars now will get a big break here as the personal foul face mask. We talked about it in our pregame notes. We talked about keys to victory. Which team can control field position? And that was Santa Maria's key to victory, one of them. Can they control field position? Well, they did it there. The ball's in plus territory to start to drive. Ball at the 48-yard line. Cougars look for a handoff, cuts up field, and dragged down at maybe a 2-yard gain on the play. Thank you guys for joining us here. We are in Santa Maria, Texas for this 2A matchup. It's a rivalry game between La Villa and Santa Maria. Talked about it in the pregame show a season ago. It was Santa Maria getting the victory, 15-14. 2 years ago, La Villa controlled the second half of that game. They took that game. They showed their depth in that second half, 30-19. So it's been tossed up each year. It's been really undecided who's going to win. And this game still undecided. Martinez, the running back, goes nowhere. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, if that at all.
Once again on the carry. Stop for no gain on the play. He'll bring up a 39.
So 3rd down coming up here, and an official will call a timeout as there's an injured Cardinal on the play, and it's just a cramp. He'll be all right. He'll be able to get up and walk off on his own power. Thank you guys for joining us again. Thank you to all the fans watching these games today as they attend to the injured Cardinal. We hope he's okay moving forward. So it's 3:25 left in the third. So a third quarter that's kind of gone by quickly. It's been a lot of running plays that's got this quarter to tick away quick. So 3rd down, 3rd and a long 9 yards coming up for Santa Maria. And Alanis will lead his team out to the field. And a big moment in the game. There's moments and spots in ball games that you can circle and say the game is decided here. This is one of them. A 3rd down play, you don't get it. You got a tough 4th down coming up. And your team's down 8. That's another big deal. It's a 5-receiver set, empty backfield for the Cougs. Cougars looking at a blitz formation. La Villa showing the blitz here, looking to bring 6 players. Now they bring 7 players. A run play, Alanis tries to get past that blitz, and he goes nowhere. Defense makes a stop. Let's see the replay here as he said, I'm here, and you're going to feel the presence of what I can bring to the offensive line. He blew up the play in the backfield right here. Got off the block and made a tackle.
No gain on play to bring up a 4th and 9.
So 4th down here, more than likely a punt will come up. We saw the Cougars go for it earlier in the game on their own side of the field. That backfired, and Lavia went up 21-7 the next drive they had.
Back to punt for the Cougars. Anthony Martinez needs to receive.
We've said Contreras' name quite a bit on the Lavia side, and then again, he makes a play happen. Punt is nearly blocked, but it's a booming punt downfield. It's going to bounce at the 12, inside the 10, and about the 6-yard line. The Cougars down it. We'll take a commercial break. Again, we're streaming on Valley Central Plus and Real Sports Live. Back after this.
Line where the Cardinals will begin first and 10.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
And welcome back here. We're under 3 minutes, actually. Fix my clock here. 2:08 left in the third quarter. Cardinals have a chance to go up 2 scores on this drive. It's going to start at the 6-yard line, so a 94-yard drive ahead of them if they want to score a touchdown. And we will be under 2 minutes here in the third quarter on that power run play. Again, it goes nowhere.
Both the Cougars. They'll bring up a 2nd and 8.
Cardinals, 1:30 approaching here in the third quarter. Look to hike the ball under center. The running back Gonzalez will take it and picks up good yardage on the ground. It's going to be short, though, of maybe 3 yards or so. So Gonzalez gets the ball to the 15-yard line, the running back for the Cards.
Gonzalez on the carries. Led by host of Cougars, led by number 64, Alfredo Delada. Again, it's on 6 yards on the play. We'll bring up a 3rd and about 3.
Third down here. A big third down as the Cardinals are backed up inside their own.
Flag on the play.
Inside their own 15-yard line. It's going to be pushed back 5 more yards on a full
start. Call against the Cardinals. They'll move back 5 yards. They'll bring up a 3rd and 8.
So you heard the PA announcer say it. I'll repeat it. 3rd and 8 here coming up on the play. And they start the clock back up. 40 seconds approaching in the third.
The timeout called by the Cardinals with 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
So with 13 seconds, Cardinals will burn a timeout. We'll keep it here as it's not much time left until the end of the quarter. And what I'm looking at here is what will the Cardinals draw up on that offensive side? Are they going to do trickery? Because we've seen 2 trick plays that work for this team, and it was one of them was a double reverse pass that gives you feels from Super Bowl 40 when the Steelers did that exact play and connected with Hines Ward to push that lead to 21-10. And that was really the point that the Steelers won the game. But a double reverse pass saw big yardage in that first half, and the Cardinals took the defense off balance. And remember, I talked to one of the coaches on that Lavia side. He said, hey, this play is going to happen, and it was my play. And I'm pretty sure he's happy down there that it worked to perfection earlier. Felix decides to take it himself. The do-it-all quarterback has a lot of room down the sideline and finally dragged down at the midfield strike. The junior quarterback. And this junior class in general is just some real playmakers. And that's going to end the third quarter. And what a way to end it. The quarterback said, I'll run it for the first down myself. Fourth quarter coming up. We are in Santa Maria, Texas. And this ball game is far from over. Cardinals lead 34-26.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
And welcome back here.
We resume to the 1st and 10 for the
Fourth quarter coming up.
Santa Maria 48-yard line.
As teams flip the field, going the opposite way now to start this fourth. It's an end around for the Cardinals, and they're looking for Gonzalez. Frankie Gonzalez loses 2 yards and back to the midfield strike. 2nd and 12 coming up. So again, I mean, of course, this is a big drive for the Cardinals because they're only up by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That's the Cougars' striking distance. But a score here, it's back to 2 scores, and it's an up-here battle for Santa Maria at that point. Handoff here, another draw play. Gonzalez has had a quiet second half despite 2 touchdowns in the game.
Gonzalez on the...
And that was one of my notes that I thought of in the second quarter, or the halftime break, is keep feeding Gonzalez. We haven't seen much of him this second half, but doesn't mean he's not there. It doesn't mean that he's not capable of scoring more scores. It's been a lot of Felix in the second quarter, keeping the drives alive. And really, honestly, it's been a low-scoring second half compared to that first half that saw fireworks pop off and big plays. And both teams have really settled down in this second half. A flag here will stop play for a moment. We'll get the call from, again, Mr. Official.
Call against the Cardinals.
So you saw it there. The penalty goes against
back 5 yards.
The Cardinals. And it brings up third down here. Back to midfield. The ball goes. So another
third and about 12.
Third down try coming up here for the Cards. Give a shout out to the school district here at Santa Maria for helping us as far as where we set it up, this system and this setup on top of the booth. It's a nice evening here at Cougar Stadium. Lavia looking at 3rd and 12. Pistol formation for Felix. Felix, motion man, and he fakes the end around. Looks to pass as he rolls out left. Delivers, man is open, but it sails over the intended receiver, Bettis.
Number 7. Bettis falls incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down.
4th down here as the Cougars will look to get the ball back. And a big stop for them as they force a 4th down play here. More than likely a punt will come up to play field position for the Cardinals.
Brings up a punting situation for the Cardinals.
So Felix in this really junior class in general.
Looks like they're going for it.
Has been a staple in this team so far. Starting freshman quarterback. 2 years later, he's a junior. Cardinals going for it on 4th down. Big decision here. Caught here on the boundaries, and they are going to say, yes, it's a catch. Skylar Bettis right here on the replay. A gutsy call by the Cardinal offense, and sometimes these type of plays pay off. And right there, a gutsy call pays off. We're under 10 minutes here in the quarter. 9:45 to be exact. Cardinals pick up a first down on 4th down. First 4th down conversion will be seen by either team. Handoff here, no, it's a quarterback read option. Felix cuts upfield. And gains 11 yards, make it 12 yards on the ground. And a flag comes in late here. We have to get the call again from the white cap, Mr. Official down there. Show you the replay. It was a good play fake because I thought the running back had it. The defense did too. And then Felix said, no, I have the ball here upfield. And they finally dragged him down in the second level, the safety spot. Was able to make the stop. And what a game it's been so far. Both teams showing the ability to score the ball at will. As the officials meet here, delay in the game. We'll take a commercial break. Again, we're streaming on Valley Central Plus tonight. Back after this.
Your time, so there's no appointment necessary and no waiting. Our factory-trained technicians and genuine Ford parts keep your Ford running like new. Bert Ogden Ford in Lyford. Service with confidence you can count on.
Dale gas!
When you're buying a car or trusting someone to take care of the one you already have, you want to know you're in good hands. Today, tomorrow, and every day after that. For over a century, Sames Automotive Group has been here. The oldest dealership group in Texas, built on a promise to do things the right way. A century of putting people first. A century of service and savings. A century of smiles. That's not just a tagline. That's the Sames way. Sames Automotive Group, delivering a century of trust.
And welcome back here. We got it all sorted out. Well, there was an injured player, so we had to give him time to get off the field. And then the ref said, hey, we got to talk about this because we got to sort it out. And again, talk about a crew being on the same page. Just officiating crew has done a good job tonight. Give a shout out to the people in pinstripes down there. There's a personal foul on Santa Maria.
So the 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball at the Cougar.
So it pushes them into plus territory, the red zone at the 13-yard line. Cardinals come out in that heavy run package. Looks for a handoff here in the first run of the game. And it shows why they gave him the ball. Jacob Rivera, the sophomore running back, kept people upright, meaning he kept his feet going, and he was tough to bring down. Show you the replay on the split screen on your right side. You see him keep going, keep pushing forward.
9 yards on the play to bring up a 2nd and 1.
Talk about a gutsy run there by the running back. Clock moves here. 9 minutes approaching in the fourth, and the Cardinals will look to punch it in here. Rivera scores a touchdown. Jacob Rivera puts 6 points on the board. Here it is. It was 2 running plays for him. And right here, here's Rivera just punching it in for the Cardinals. Not much design to that. It was a simple power run play by the running back. And you talk about the Cardinals' ability to put points on the board. That's 40 points for them already. A 2-score lead.
Going for the 2-point conversion.
Handoff. No, Felix takes it himself to do it all back.
Felix
I call him a back because he runs the ball a lot. He's at the quarterback position. And it makes it 42-26 momentum with the Cardinals, and they can do no wrong here as they pull away in the fourth. But Can the Cougars answer? We'll find out after this. Again, we're streaming on Rio Sports Live and Valley Central Plus.
Your future starts now. Our dedicated teachers inspire learning every day. Explore your passion with award-winning fine arts, championship sports programs, and cutting-edge technology in every classroom. From career and technical education to dual enrollment college credit courses, BISD prepares students for success, no matter what path they choose. Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And kick is away. He's going to be fielded at about the 27-yard line. Good cut back there, and defense, special teams on the Cardinal side able to bring that play to an end. 8:45 left here in the fourth, and it's gut check time for these Cougars as they find themselves down here on the scoreboard, 42-26. And we talked about our keys of victory earlier. It's been La Villa answering some of those bulletin marks I had down. It was the turnover battle. They've won that today, forcing those 2 turnovers in the first half. It's been the defense stiffening up despite the Cougar running back Martinez scoring 3 touchdowns tonight. The defense has really done just enough to keep this score with the Cardinals, but really it's been Felix and Gonzalez for the Cardinals, the playmakers tonight. A running back quarterback combo that can really do no wrong tonight. And a flag here, a delay of game on the Cougars. Tough break for them as, again, momentum on the Cardinal side. Again, Cardinals, we saw Felix a few weeks ago. We gave him player of the game and for the win against Santa Rosa. The Sugar Bowl going back to La Villa this year. And congrats to them on winning that rivalry matchup. And they're in great position right now to win this rivalry matchup between Santa Maria. And it's been a great season to start the year for the Cardinals, and you see how good they are right now, not just on paper, but in the game. And also the defense right there making a stop. First one in on the tackle for the Cardinal defense. I mean, there was multiple players in on that play. But the first one in was Skylar Bettis. He had a big reception earlier
On the play. He'll bring up a 2nd and 15.
on a 4th down conversion for the Cardinals. So right now the clock ticks. The clock is not on the Cougar side right now, so they need explosive plays down the field to be able to stretch the field as well. Alanis delivers, complete. On the boundaries, it's going to be close to a marker. They're going to mark them about 5 yards short of the first down here. Make it 4 yards actually. Short.
By number 3, Otero.
So Otero on the reception. Alanis on the completion. 3rd down here, and expect the Cougars to go for it if they don't pick it up on 4th down. Martinez, the running back, next to Alanis at quarterback. And a twin set here on the top of your screen. Handoff, Martinez looks to pick it up, and he's going to be about 3 yards short. 4th down here, so a big opportunity for this defense to get a stop. We're not another timeout here as the play will stop briefly for the injured player, but now he's up and he's ready to go, so I expect Mr. Official to start that clock again. the clock should start. I mean, the only benefit about that was it does stop and gives the Cougars a chance to get a play call in and stuff like that. The player does have to come out for one play at least, so clock starts back up. 7 minutes approaching in the fourth quarter. Cougars get the play call in. And right now it's play clock at 25, so a lot of time, and then now a timeout. So timeout on the field. Cougars want to talk it over. They burned their second timeout in the second quarter. They have to play the rest of the game with just one timeout here. 6:59 left in the fourth quarter. It's the Cardinals leading the Cougars 42-26.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get $8,000 off MSRP on a new 2025 Ford F-150 STX and 3.9% for 72 months. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford.
V's up regardless.
And welcome back, fourth quarter. Cougars, big spot for them to be in here on fourth down. A pitch play, Martinez. Martinez will pick up a first down and a little bit more after that. So clock does stop for a moment, but it's still moving.
Cardinals territory.
Yeah, the clock stopped for about 2 milliseconds. It did stop, but not long at all. The first down was, chains were already set. Another pitch play. They do the same play, but flip it. Martinez on the ground. And
once again on the
he's going to get taken down after a gain of 6 yards.
Cardinals led by number 63. The Francisco Contreras, a pickup of some 5 yards on the play, so it'll bring up a 2nd and 5.
So Contreras on the tackle. Clock moving, so Cardinals need a touchdown. Cougars need a touchdown right now on this drive. Alanis will have to stop the play as he was looking to pass. And nothing doing. 5:58 left here in the quarter. Time, if it was a factor a few minutes ago, it's now a factor halfway through the quarter, down 2 scores. See what the Cardinals draw up here as the clock will move after this. Play clock reads 20 seconds.
5 yards marked off. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Second down here, 2nd and 10. Cougars in the gun. Alanis feels the pressure, delivers a beautiful pass, and it's just overthrown, incomplete. And that was a nice pass. It looked pretty in the air and it just sailed on the
Pass
quarterback.
intended for number 3, Otero, falls incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd and 10.
Third down here coming up. So 3rd and 10. Five receivers set, and a flag will blow this play dead. I believe there's too many players on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I counted 11. But they did have, the Cougars had a player run out onto the field. So maybe it was he wasn't set type of deal. And that's what the head coach is being explained to. Like, official said, hey, you got to be set, but Unless like you got to give the defense a chance to adjust to that late substitution. So there was no flag. It was you gotta give us a chance. You can't just throw a player out there. And that's what happened. Clock ticking here at 5:30 now in the fourth. 5 receivers set. Blitz is being shown by the defense. They bring the blitz up to gut. Ball incomplete. 4th down here and a big spot that the Cougars are in now.
Intended for Martinez.
They have to convert on 4th down if they want a 1st down. If not, Cardinals will more than likely chew a lot of this clock up.
4th and 10. Ball at the Cardinals.
Because at the end of the day, the Cougars only have 1 timeout. And we're getting this call in here, see what they call and see what they go to as a team. 5:15 left here in the 4th. Alanis rolls. Alanis delivers here on the move. And incomplete. Turnover on downs. Another takeaway by this Cardinal defense. It's going to be their 3rd takeaway of the game. And the Cardinals can taste this victory. Getting a stop with 5 minutes left and a 2-score lead.
Picasso falls incomplete. So the Cardinals will take over on down at their own 48-yard line.
Again, we're streaming on Rio Sports Live.
With 5 minutes, 9
and on Valley Central Plus. Back after this.
Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
And welcome back here. Cardinals would like to keep the ball on the ground, and why not? You got a lead on the scoreboard, and this clock will tick away.
Finally taken out of bounds.
Give a shout out to
a loss of
all the fans. Give a shout out to all the fans watching at home and tuning in to the broadcast tonight. Thank you guys for joining us as this 4th quarter ticks away. And the Cardinals look to put the game away. A couple 1st downs would do just that. I don't expect them to pass, even on a 3rd and long. The important thing is chew clock. Play clock down to 10 seconds. Felix doing a good job. We saw Felix a few years ago as Santa Rosa defeated the Cardinals. As at the time, Felix was a freshman starting at quarterback for this team. And that Santa Rosa team was a good team, 2023 year, and they had a lot of running backs they can go to that year as well. It was a tough team to handle.
Ball carrier loses about a yard on the play, and on the tackle, number 63, Omar Martinez.
But now Felix, a junior quarterback and an upperclassman, and really this whole junior class.
We'll bring up a third and about 11.
Across the roster,
To go for the Cardinals.
it's quite impressive. So
All at the La Villa 47-yard line.
what a year it's been for the Cardinals, and what a season so far. The only loss was the season opener against Lyford. Felix delivers a long pass here, and it falls incomplete in and out of the intended receiver's hands. So the clock stops, benefits Santa Maria, but nearly 2 minutes off the clock. 3:19 left in the quarter. So Cardinals fail to pick up a first down. And the Cardinals will, let's see here if they go for it. I don't expect that. Timeout called. Cardinals want to talk it over. Back out to us.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And welcome back here after the punt. Cougars will get the ball back in good field position. Not much, I mean, they can do at this time, but there is a chance. There is a chance, only down 2 scores, to score a touchdown quickly. And then try to get an onside kick. In hopes to draw even. Both PATs would have to connect. 3:16 left here as the fourth quarter gets back underway. And a delay of game, the second delay of game here in the second half.
Delay of game called against the Cougars.
Handoff. Martinez and gets dragged down for a loss of yardage.
Martinez on the carry.
3 minutes here in the fourth.
Loss
Cardinals
of some 4 yards on the play.
approaching a district win, and more importantly, a rivalry win against the Santa Maria Cougars. Make sure to name our player of the game after this game ends, as the fourth quarter will hit 000 on the scoreboard. Alanis on the gun here with the running back to the right. Alanis looks for the screenplay, a quick little dump-off pass, and he gets dragged down after a gain of 7 yards. Third down here coming up. Cougars.
Arrow control.
Do you have a 2-minute warning as well? The Cougars want to stop the clock. That's coming up.
They'll bring up a 3rd and 11.
You want to see them pick up a first down before this 2-minute warning comes into effect. So 3rd and 11 here. Of course, an incompletion will stop the clock as well. And they'll just elect to hand it off as a 2-minute warning will come into play. Take a commercial break. Back after this. That play was blown dead. Not much going on. 4th down here. It's going to be a 4th and 8 for Santa Maria. Back after this.
Welcome to Payne Sports Central, home of UTRGV Sports.
The chess team are national champions once again. Checkmate!
What? It's my catchphrase.
Get a new 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for $36,000 to $995, or $26,000 to $995 for a new 2025 Chevrolet Colorado Crew Cab at Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
V's up regardless.
Want to cut the cord and still stay connected? Now you can with the free Valley Central Plus app. Download it today. Streaming now on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. No antenna, no hassle, no subscription. Just local news, weather, sports, entertainment, and original content from the 956's most reliable source. Valley Central Plus. Now streaming. Download today.
And back here, 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Alanis delivers and falls incomplete. 1:48 left here as it's another turnover on downs.
Chris Ovid.
Cardinals.
Falls incomplete. So the Cardinals will take over on down.
We'll get the ball back and more than likely
at their own 45-yard line.
Chew the rest of this clock up. At halftime, the scoreboard read 21-19. And the Cardinals outscored the Cougars in the second half, 21-7 on pace to this victory today. 42-26, the scoreboard reads. Clock reads 1:36 left in this game. Clock will tick away here in the game. We'll give a shout out to our sponsors, to Luke Freer Motors, South Padre Island. So give a shout out to Valley Central Plus as we're streaming on that app as well, Valley Central Plus. Shout out to La Villa and Santa Maria, both districts, for allowing us to be here. And thank you to the fans tuning in tonight.
Cardinals in victory formation.
The Cardinals will have to knee it, I think, 2 more times. Just got to knee it with 40 seconds, and that would just about do it.
Bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, now they can knee it 1 more time, because it's under 40 seconds. And that's going to just about do it. And thank you guys for joining us. Today's game will be finished. La Villa defeats Santa Maria 42-26. Post-game show is presented by South Padre Island and Luke Freer Motors. Our player of the game will go to Felix, the quarterback. the do-it-all quarterback,
Next week,
helped his team to a victory today. Again,
on the Bobcats.
that's going to just about do it. Thank you guys for joining us. Until next time,